And welcome back to another episode of World War Selection. In today's battle we have over here in the red XFactorLive, showing us how it's done. And on the other side in the yellow we have Cyber, showing us he's not afraid to play X-Factor. And straight away we see some warehouses. Mr. Fish over here, is that X-Factor missed this fish? Maybe they'll get it later, or maybe they couldn't place a warehouse down here. I don't know. It's a funny old level field here. Can't really build properly. There's a little hill here. Very open map. Where is the iron? Got one iron over here and one iron over here. Ooh. Depends how you want to go defensive. You can, if you go for this one, you got to defend this whole area, which is quite open. If you go for this one, you could possibly build your temple over here and then try and protect this area, because there's plenty of trees here. With the iron, that won't be too bad, but this is a better iron. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they decide to do. All the iron is not that close, but close enough. They might just actually stay tucked into their base and then just put a warehouse and a tower down there. Oh, what's going on here? Some shenanigans from X-Factor, but Cyber sees it and says, where are you going? He says he split two up. Got all these cows here. Some nice extra food there. So have they got any on the berries? How many has he got on the berries? Got 5. I suppose he's got enough there. He's trying to... He sent a lot, didn't he? Oh, he went through that pathway. 2 tigers, not great in the ball. 13 workers, Jesus. Where's X-Factor? X-Factor's got his own scout over there to see what's going on. We've got a bulwark out in the open here. Not sure how much that's gonna do. Depends where X-Factor decides to place his bulwarks. See, behind this is just going to be pumping out there. He's only just getting the bulwark now. A little bit late, struggling on the wood a bit, but the wood is getting better. It's getting better. And he's here, but he can't build it. Ah, there we go. Bulwark is, the stonecutter is complete. And he starts placing down the towers, the bulwarks, which will soon be towers. And he's got, now he's got 6, not too bad. He's going to try and take out these ones with his workers. Why not? The workers do well in mass. Cyber has his own to try and defend this the best he can. His economy should be a lot better. Yes, it is. He can actually pump out more bulwarks if he needed to, if he wanted to. There's a dodgy hut over there blocking the wood. There's more towers going down. Looks like Cyber's towers are getting a bit weak. Got 9 from X-Factor. Trying to just surround them. Is this the way to defend? At the moment, I prefer Cyber's position because he has been mining more. And he didn't waste 13 workers from the get-go. That's a lot of time wasted not mining. And they've got a little ball chasing over here, the workers. Is this a warehouse? He wants to get the cows. Oh dear, be careful there. The bulwarks are in reach of your workers. Oh, he's still X-Factor's still building towers. Why not? I guess you got the workers there. You have to commit. Once you committed to a bulwark rush, you kind of need to carry on going. I think Cyber might have anticipated this a bit. Maybe he should have built more bulwarks, because he has placed a blueprint down, or green print down. Possibly for more. He's going to just end up sacrificing all the... He's repairing. As long as he's repairing, he's keeping all these alive. So as long as he can get to Bronze Age, he can make them towers, and then they'll be able to defeat the X Factor's bulwarks then. But that's a long way away. That's a lot of repairing. But he has got economy. He should have put the temple down ages ago. But these kind of strategies do make you panic. And you still need to kind of work out where you're going to put that temple. I mean, meanwhile, X Factor getting his cows. So plenty of food for him there. Struggling a bit on wood. And the pits go down. Still, these bulwarks are still up. Cyber is managing to repair them. And he goes for the wood over here, not too bad. There, maybe another pit. He's going for the fish. Has he run out of food? He's still okay for food, but he's run out of berries. He's still got all this to get. Always getting this over here. This is nice. So he's decided to go for this iron. I guess he can't really get up here now. Only one pit. Where are these workers going? Maybe to this tree line? Let's have a look if there's any blueprints. Temple right there. Not even near, just Rago. Just out in the open. Alright. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Where is your temple? Cyber, you must have the economy. You do have the economy. Getting a lot of pits. A lot of pit slingers are on the way. Not sure how he's going to clear all this up with slingers, but you know what? Some of them bulwarks are gone. Thanks to Cyber's bulwarks and him always repairing. That's a lot of micros, so well played there. It's just his temple was just too late. Oh, that's a bit close to the iron. And there's a tiger. Of course, there's a tiger, and that's going to delay him even more. He either has to kill that or change his position for where he's going to put his temple. I don't think he even realized. Is the tiger going to recognize it again? Tiger tries to get round. Oh, God. Oh, it stopped. That's some good luck there. Xfactor getting them pits as late as he can, saving on the wood to get that temple up, and he's ahead at the moment. We've got Europe for Cyber and Asia for Xfactor. Getting a small tree line here. Everything's set up, everything's good on Xfactor's side. Guess as soon as these iron, these towers will be upgraded. He's even built some over here as well, just to protect his pits. Nicely done. Depends what he builds out of these now. Slingers. They can come over here and kill some workers. Or even kill the mammoth and get some extra food over here. Looks like he's going to go around to try and kill some of Cyber's workers over here. Chickens are up for Xfactor. Population upgrade on the way. Still nothing from Cyber. Nearly done. Very delayed. But look how much wood he has. That's an immediate upgrade for all his huts. And no problem. For food, you can get his farm. I mean, he's in a good position at the moment. Definitely in a good position. These slingers aren't going to do too much. There are 2 bulwarks and some slingers there to help. They are not going to do too much at all. Still nice farming over here with the woods. Nice wood here. That's a bit open. Not sure where else you could have gone really, but yeah, that was it's a bit open there, but it's okay. If you could, well, these are good. This is gonna go. This is gonna go. So that's gonna be very open for attack. especially when you're up against Asia. Some workers going somewhere to maybe repair this. Yep. Should have built another one. Oh, this bloody tiger. Right, worker counts. Got 55 for cyber. Obviously, nobody went for workers there. It's just bulwarks. And we've got 56 for X Factor. So pretty even. Some fish boats coming up. Struggling a bit on the food there. Looking like he will upgrade soon to Iron Age. Whether he will delete the pits, I don't know. Probably not. Comes in again. But I think there's too much defense here. Nothing he can get done here at all. But over here, putting some towers up. This is deadly. This is a deadly strategy. Very hard to counter. Have to be very careful. I mean, I think Soup people are going to start putting towers up here behind the tree line, just to stop that shenanigans happening. So that was a nice distraction while they came in here. Didn't mind losing them slingers, just so we can get them towers up. But that slowed down a little bit of wood. Well, not really. He did save up a lot. I mean, they both went into this with a lot of workers, but Cyber just had the extra workers from the start. 13 extra workers from the start, mining for at least 2 minutes before X Factor started the shenanigans. Right, how are we getting on? He actually upgraded these. That's crazy. I suppose he had the wood, so he thought, sod it. I think he needs to be upgrading some of these towers. Definitely these towers. And this one. He has the eco. You need to do it. Alright, you're maxed out. What are you going to do now? Start upgrading his pits. Well, X Factor's already upgraded, so he probably is heading over to Iron Age as soon as he remembers. And we have an attack from Cyber. Going for the food workers and possibly the tree line. But X Factor is again comes into the base of Cyber. And neither he has not clicked Iron Age yet. They're going to be very busy at the moment. Everybody running their workers away. So there will be some lost time, mining time for both. No wood left for X Factor. There's a little bit of trouble there. How's Cyber's economy looking? He had plenty of wood, so he's good to go. His iron's getting there. He's put all his workers over here into this pile, which is not great. I think he needs to put them back. He can't put them here, which was a nice warehouse. Some slingers getting wasted there. And we will be going to Iron Age for Cyber shortly. So you should have upgraded this. You have the eco! When you have the eco, just upgrade the towers. There's free supply. Maybe just attack with the workers. You have a lot of workers here. Just attack with the workers. This is so horrible. How many workers we lost? It's not too bad. X Factor lost a lot of eco. Yeah, he lost about 6 or 7 workers there. And now he's going to lose his iron. And he's decided to pump out a few more workers. Not looking to do any spearmen, so he's not building any army again after this. I suppose there isn't too much point to do that. Because there are towers up and a lot of bulwarks. And Cyber's still doing his attack, which is great. Got the archery ranges. Okay, phase 2 of the Asia. Gotta get them archery shooting ranges up before you upgrade. And he's getting the spearman. He had no choice. You might as well, since it's there. You could even get rams, but he hasn't got the wood. His wood is terrible. Right. That's so low on iron. Right, got rid of that. Because he lost all of them bulwarks. Oh, you should have converted them into towers. Now you're going to lose so much. So much wood. Could be supply blocked. I mean, you had archers. If you converted them to towers, put the archers there, there was no way this could even touch your base. Ooh, I hear rams. Yes, he somehow squeezed some rams with his lack of wood. Although now Cyber's lack of wood, see, because he had to build living houses. We've got some heavy spearmen from XFactor. That should, I mean, from Cyber, so that should do a bit of damage to XFactor there. Oh, he's down to 62 supply. That was not knowing that all of this is here, and he just has to pump out a few rams and easily kill that. You should have been ready. You should have been ready. And the rams still survive. They're going to take down more. Oh, he can't afford to lose any more. Oh, they go down quick. Yeah, I think he might even get this one. So what do you do? Would you go for the... Yeah, okay. That's another 3 down. Back down to 67 supply. He's got no wood. He really needs to get this up and running good. If XFactor comes in again for his tree line, he could be in trouble there. But the European heavy spearmen are out, and they're heading over to XFactor's base. Lacking on wood there, obviously. XFactor's eco lacking on wood, but plenty of food. Plenty of food. I want to take some off food onto the trees just to get that extra bit of wood, which you're going to need when you get to medieval. Medieval for Cyber. He comes in again to the wood line. That's going to delay him a bit, and he's back to this rubbish wood line over here. The heavy spearmen are here. Pretty much both got to medieval at the same time. What's he going to do? What's he going to do here? Is he going to just take down units? Is he going to take down the buildings? I don't think he has enough. Does not look like that's a bit ambitious here. Archer's heading over now. Yeah, nice picking out all the workers. 45 workers for Cyber. Yeah, over 50 for XFactor. So XFactor is in the lead, and he's pumping out more. He's already got his population upgrade. He did have the food for it, so that was good. Cyber still struggling to get that population upgrade up. He still needs to build more houses as well. And the Onega building comes down the workshop. Towers come up. Oh, XFactor's got a good supply there. Holy crap, 131 supply. Now he will be coming in with archers, heavy spearmen. 130 supply already versus Cyber's 100. That's a lot of units. I feel so slow now when you do it normal speed. I'll just do some work there. The archers over here as well. Where's the heavy stuff? Oh no, that's the wrong person. More units coming in, more units coming in. We've got ballistas coming in as well. To see if that Onaga pops out. I mean, the Onaga could save him there. But first things first, X-Factor will have to take this tower down. 141 supply, just has to wait for his units to come down from his main base. Not wasting time. Once he maxes out, he's going to upgrade his shooting ranges, so then he can go to late medieval. He's going to try not to lose this army, because he can't immediately build another army just yet, because he has just upgraded all his buildings, so it's going to take time for them to be ready to be built. The main thing here is just to stay back and just chop away the best you can, because as you can see, the supply is going down. He will try and build more units as they're available. If we have a quick slow down here, we should see that X-Factor is going to late medieval. Yep, and not even close for Cyber. Moves in a bit to take down one of the Onagas. Economy looking good. Not so great for Cyber, trying to defend this at the same time while trying to get his population upgrade up. He's struggling on food. But he has defended it off. 100 supply versus 122 supply. So that's not too bad. X-Factor struggling for iron, so he gets the one over here. Them workers from the start are still doing their job. They're mining somewhere else instead of your own base. The archers coming in. Good. This will be a decent defend. He should be able to hold off X-Factor. I mean, the ballistas are not Onagas. Then your army doesn't die immediately to one shot or two. The only thing X-Factor can do now is just keep exchanging army. Don't let Cyber build up an army to back up his Onagas. Although he lost both his Onaga buildings. Yes. Oh dear. So he's got no Onagas. So he will just have to defend with archers. Not looking good, not looking good. Still no late medieval. Struggling to get wood, I assume, to upgrade your houses. Yep. Still has to upgrade these barracks. But he's at 148 supply. Splits off his, what do they call, pikemen to the base to do some damage. He did get on a go. Oh, he's got him here. He has to run him away. Don't. Yep, nicely saved. He needs to save him. Get the archers. And they come in the pikemen. Gotta do some damage, but X-Factor sees it, puts some archers down. And late medieval's here. And he'll be pumping out some melting houses. Heard some guns. Yes, we have some guns. Yeah, he's getting all the upgrades. Got 2 Onagas now, backed up with archers, so that's not too bad. Oh, that's a nice tree line there. That is a nice tree line. This game's getting to look pretty interesting now. Looking like going to India. Cannons and machine gun elephants. Deadly Now this looks like this base might die. Yep, that's going to go down pretty quickly, even with just 2 onagers. But the cannons are coming. X-Factor doesn't really need this. He saves his workers, starts putting towers down. Maybe forcing Cyber to carry on pushing this way to take the towers down, whilst he tries to move in. These guys need to start getting some balloons up to get the vision. But X works as well. Oh, he left his onagers on their own, so X-Factor realizes, and he pumped out a few. Oh, you got Janissaries. Deal with them. Oh, they're gonna another one go down. Yep, he's losing them onagers. I don't think he can afford the wood at the moment to be doing that. No, he can't. But look at this. Cyber is losing cannons himself. Oh, they went down. They did go down. Not good, not good. Look, you got units here. Where's your archers? Oh, he hasn't got. He's just getting pikemen. He hasn't got the upgrade. Not good, not good. That's messed up Cyber a little bit. He needed to keep them onagers safe. He should have. Yeah, it was a tough one. That's a tough decision to make. And we have some sneaky workers going to the other side as well. 128 supply versus 128 supply. Got quite a few cannons. 6 cannons. And it looks like Cyber will retreat. Oh, look at this. Dirty getting that iron. Nice hidden spot. Oh no, one onager gonna die to 1 ASAP. That's sad times, sad times. There's a lot of pikemen. So now he's looking to try and hurt X-Factor's wood and supply. But the cannons are coming. Backed up with archers. The pikemen are retreating. They're going to group up. We've got 3 onagers. Nobody knows where anybody is. But he's pikemen. Oh, this is not looking good. I think X-Factor caught out Cyber there. X-Factor has got a pretty big army. Decent supply of workers. Decent supply of workers there. They both have lots of fish as well. But Cyber is struggling for food. Possibly needs more workers. And he's heading over to Great Britain. If you can get in here, maybe hurt X-Factor's food a bit. Yep, if you can hurt the food, that will be huge. But more archers are coming. He's spending all his food on the archers and his iron on the cannons. So the wood is good. The wood is not getting spent. Yeah, then pikemen got destroyed. They should not have entered that fight without the onagers. Now he's going to send the onagers, and the onagers will die to the cannons. Unless he can pump out more pikemen. Yeah, disrupted the food line there. No more archers for X-Factor. No more upgrading for X-Factor. But that's the same situation for Cyber. He is down on food. I mean, he's got hardly anything on food. Did I just see a cannon? Yes, we have cannons as well. Late medieval, halfway to GB. We are now at India, getting a population upgrade. Then pikemen are still causing trouble. He has no food. Zilch. What's he doing with them? Why would he upgrade that? Alright, big army coming down now from X-Factor. Cyber sees it. He has the balloon. He's got a couple of cannons. But X-Factor's got a bit more than a couple of cannons. And pikemen as well. Not the greatest thing at the moment against this army. You need range. 300 range. 250 range. But what is range is no good if your opponent has 10 times more than you have. Yeah. That's a deadly army. He did not even need the machine gun elephants. He did not even need it. Did he even build any yet? He should have built some maybe. I think he's happy getting archers and cannons. No need to waste it on the bigger units just yet when you know your enemy is down. He's GB, but he's still behind. How is he going to stop this? He's stopping it. Nope, them 2 cannons died. It's too much. Too much coming. More is coming from X Factor. Has he got a supply upgrade? Not yet, nearly there. Things are dying. Fish are nearly finished. That was a lot of supply on boats. That was a lot of supply on boats. He might be able to take down the cannons, which should be pretty decent. That means he'll be back in the game. Upgrading some houses here. He's lost some more houses than he did. SGG! That was too much. X Factor showing us how it's done. Unorthodox play. Bulwark rushing with 13 workers and then building his own base here. Just disrupting Cyber every turn he made. Just messed up any plans he would have made at the start of where he was even going to put his temple. But yeah, that was a good game. Well played, boys. Till next time. See you later.